Yeah. In fact, so I'm going to drive this home with a case study. So I ran a test for a company here in Utah that does mortgages. You can sell or buy homes online. Okay, so they had a customer testimonial video that was only like 45 seconds on the site. They had a customer testimonial video, and next to the video, they had pulled out an excerpt of the testimonial and put it in text content next to the video, right? And it was like 2 sentences. It was like, this company is amazing, blah, 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 whatever. So we ran a test where we changed what that text said. So we pulled out different excerpts of the video where, the customer on the video had talked about how amazing the company was. They talked about how great the price point was, or how much money you could save. They talked about how fast you can sell your home. And then they talked about how amazing the customer service was.
Yeah.
Okay. So the guy talked about all of that in the video. So clearly it was a long video, right? So what we did is we swapped out what that little text excerpt said. So we had one version that focused on the price, like the value or the amount that you can save. We had one version that focused on the great customer service experience. We had one version that focused on what the guy said about how fast you can sell your home, yada, yada. We did all of those things and found that, first of all, we had one of these test versions that increased new customer signups by 30%.
Wow.
30% increase. And it turned out to not be the one that we thought was going to win. The one that we thought was going to do the best is the price, right? I mean, you can save like 15 grand by selling your home online. And so it was like, well, that's awesome, but I thought but the one that ended up winning was the one that talked about the amazing customer service experience. This guy said, I called their customer service at 11 p.m. at night and they picked up and helped me or whatever. That increased conversions by 30%.
Wow.
Right. And so what that tells me is two things. First of all, what we put in that little text excerpt matters a great deal, like what is actually in there. And second, that text excerpt is more important than the video was, because people can consume that text in 2 seconds versus the video that's 45 seconds. So that had a much more powerful influence over people's behavior online. So again, in
that process, Chris, did you keep the video and the text, or did you just get rid of the video altogether?
So we kept the video and the text initially, and then we ran another round of tests removing the video, right? Because once we saw how powerful that testimonial was, the text testimonial was, removing the video increased conversion rates. But first we had to figure out, again, the video is helpful for us to figure out what are all the things that we could say, right? If we're trying to communicate the same thing that the video is, right? If we're trying to communicate that, but just in text, what are the things that we should say?